people hate a hard life, but they hate a disciplined life even more. To expand on Jocko's philosophy, discipline equals freedom. Life, either through watching what goes on through movies, television, media, social media, online or in person. Again, I'm not gonna point the camera to my ugly face and just say, things need to change and this and that. No, I'm gonna just point it out and not waste time, which is my life, away, and take action and be effective in the artistic world of capitalism. And it's Memorial Day weekend, so I guess a lot of people will be barbecuing or going to the beach. And I don't mean to be a party pooper and enjoy the fruits of capitalism. But if you're a fat fuck that knows that you shouldn't be eating another hamburger, or if you got a fucking important test that you're not studying for, instead you're at the bar, at the pub, fucking around. If there's shit that's disorganized at your office, in your home, in your mind, man, go and fuck that. And me, I'm not without my flaws. Nope, I am a major fuck up. Fucked up a lot. Make a lot of bad calls, stupid judgments, mistakes. But I keep at it. Someone says, yeah, I'm a hard charger, man. I do it too. Sometimes I feel like walking my dog with my balls hanging out. At 4 or 5 in the morning at times. So I'm thinking, look, man, Los Angeles has millions of people, man. Why aren't there at least 5 or a dozen people? Shouldn't they be just about anywhere throughout the city, just going out for a jog, a walk, conversating with a friend, a colleague, a co-worker, a business partner, and just thinking of plans, ways of how to get after it, man. Yeah, but you see, not everyone has the same, not everyone has 24 hours in a day like you do. Some people have 5. Was it Jocko or was it Dr. Peterson? If you don't have time, you don't have priorities. Oh, well, if you lived my lifestyle, you wouldn't know. Okay, yeah. If you're a motherfucker that has an excuse like that, well, if you had my life like that, okay. We believe you. Everyone in the universe believes you. And keep thinking that way. That you're the exception to the rule. That you're the one that has the toughest life in the world. That you're that your problems in America in 2018 are similar to those of working in concentration camps in North Korea, or who are sleeping on the floor in Syria because they're scared of bombings or shootings from Muslim scum. Okay, you're the exception. I call them hills, but some people call them mountains. And again, in the city of millions, I do think, why aren't there at least 100 people up here? Also jogging, working out their legs. Oh man, imagine, well, not everyone's in shape. Not everyone has time, man. What I just want to point out is that my 24 hours are equal to your 24 hours. All fairy dust here. It may look like Smeagol's, but there's no magic in these fucking hands. And no doubt I could lower my caloric intake, eat cleaner, make more sales, lose some body fat, do some more stretching, do yoga, volunteer at a shelter, draw even more, paint even more, start airbrushing, start doing way more shit, no doubt. But I'm not here complaining that, oh my goodness, man, you don't understand, man. I need to make more money for my kids. Don't you know that I deserve this? I'm entitled to it. It's my turn. It's my time. No, I can't, because the fruits are there for anyone. Well, just about anyone in America to get them. The key word here is in America. Yes, I could understand that there's way more obstacles if you're in Syria or North Korea. I think we'll move the belt up. And I think when we, again, just address this point and just say, you know what? Maybe I can do something about it. Maybe I'll just wake up an hour earlier. Maybe I'll go to sleep 1 hour earlier. Maybe I'll stop looking at stupid shit online before I go to bed. Maybe instead of just watching Game of Thrones, I'll work on my own novel, sketch on my own shit. Again, I'm not the type of motherfucker that does not do stupid shit like that. Watch FBI documentaries or movies, or go over drawings when I should be hitting the rack, just going to sleep. But again, the point is, I guess I could be complaining by not being all jolly. But I think there's a difference between saying, you know what, we can do more, we can earn more by becoming more. Instead of just saying, you know what, let me erase this right now. Y'all people need to buy my shirts, buy my prints, because don't you know that I have it hard? Don't you guys want to help me? If you don't help me, you're a racialist. I remember seeing a fucking nigger with Black Lives Matter shirt. And I keep on thinking about that video, and was it Dallas or Houston? Where the fuck was that shooting at, where that fucker killed 5 police officers? During that time, the cops were protecting the protesters at the time. They were saying something like, pigs in the blanket, fry like bacon. What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them? Now. That was the fucking chant, and the cops were protecting them because of freedom of speech. And before you know it, some fucking nigger, I believe his Facebook post shows that he was a Black Lives Matter fucking coon, And just check yourself. You say, man, you shouldn't be saying fucking nigger. Did I pull a fucking rifle on some fucking cops and smoke 5 of them? Did I? Or did some fucking nigger do that? It's pansies like that say, well, you shouldn't be saying that. It's fucking punks like that enable the people that talk shit. It's like, well, you can't be talking shit about them, but they talk shit. Me, I think the entertainment will rise, and not on a TV level or movie level, but it will rise in a sense of I want to know what's next. Okay, we demand trigger warnings, and I'll say we because it's our species, we. Then we demanded safe spaces, and I wonder what's next. And again, I'm at a point that in life that I just want to work on my stuff. Let my work speak for itself. And just get after it. And just share my thoughts because I don't want to give off the illusion that I'm perfect. I got my shit together. I'm balling out of control. You can't see me. But he said, no, I'm a normal motherfucker. Just as fucked up, just as hopeful, just as effective, and just as ineffective. And yes, it is up to me, my level of discipline, to determine the quality or the intensity of my life. I'm trying to figure out the belt. I think will this be yellow? I think it will. Looks better up here. We'll see. But how many people do you fucking know that are like that? Oh man, I really want to go on a diet, but maybe after Memorial Day weekend, because the barbecue is so good. Sometimes when they eat unhealthy shit, I think, you know what? Yeah, I could eat organic, gluten-free, hormone-free, not probiotic, antibiotic-free. What else can I put on it? Grass-fed, natural, roaming, natural grazing, Kobe beef. And so I could live long, but then I think, you know what? Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Let me get those. Let me get those fried egg rolls. 2 for you and 2 to go. Oh, man, this garbage is delicious. Now I'm thinking out. Should I make a video called "We Are Killing Ourselves," but at the same time saying we love ourselves, or YOLO or some shit. Again, should I get hit with diabetes, stomach cancer, heart disease, a stroke, high blood pressure or heart attack, whatever the fuck, from not having enough cardio, eating shit. For my choices, right? Yeah, I deserve them. I did it. Alright. Motherfuckers. Let's see right now. I think it's important for your life, not my life. Well, it is for my life too. But I think it's important for each one of us to reflect on our own choices, our situation. What are we choosing to do, or what are we choosing not to do by our own choice? Tim Kennedy was saying that it's hard to get a special forces guy nowadays because, or someone. It's hard to get someone into the military because than it is to get someone to go into a college. Like, see, be blind, deaf, or a retard. I don't think he said retard. Or fat. And you can go to any college. Not any college, but you go to at least to a community college. But the military is not having that shit. And I just thought about that as far as our security of life from a military point of view. But then again, Chelsea Puller said that if we keep on getting soft, some other countries will come and take our land, take our women. This is what it looks like when you're stuck and you're thinking, what do I add from here? But as we let that sit in, what do I do next? What do I do? Just clean it up. Maybe joints. Maybe that. I don't know. I'll just keep this. Alright, that's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it. No excuses. Go forward.